The ocean, so tranquil and tame, seamlessly meeting the heavens. For centuries, the limitless breadth of the sea has captured human imagination. Industrious men filled with indomitable courage have set sail on all directions to explore and conquer the world. We owe to them much of our prosperity today. But despite their effort, vast expanse of the ocean remains unexplored and unconquered. For there dwell unearthly creatures of a different kind, sea monsters, gigantic, ferocious, gruesome enough to strike a chill of fear into the boatswain's heart. Meet Anton de Vos, a fine scholar and cartographer of Vinkeland. He creates richly decorated map mondes that adorn the walls of kings, counts and barons. It is through his beautiful works of cartography we come to know about the bestiaries of the New World. In this workshop he spends most of his time filled with objects of curiosities in pursuit of knowledge. Tell us, Mr. de Vos, how do you know so much about these beasts?
Truth, my friend. Only truth. No frivolous rumors. That is the tradition of Vinken geographers. Come to my library. Centuries of accumulated wisdom, from Ptolemachus to Andrevic Tevet. Descriptions of all the voyages around the world that man has ever taken. Sea creatures, how they look, what they eat, their behaviors. My maps are the most precise depiction of the world and sea creatures.
But they're not just creatures, they are sea monsters. A sword-like back that pierces through a ship. Menacing eyes that pierce the soul of a sailor. A monster of darkness. This is Cepheus, a vicious sea monster found in the remote waters of the Germanic Sea. In the face of such gruesome threat, what is humanity? What is divinity? Everything is called into question. From the dark depths of hell rises this brute Piscitera, a 300-feet terror that attacks Oriental sailors by spurting water on their ship and sinking it. A real danger in Eastern Ocean. Meet the walrus, a savage beast that haunts the seamen in the Aegean Sea south of Messini. Monsters like these roam the mysterious depths of vast ocean. Precise depiction of sea creatures. So what do you think of them, Meneer de Vos? Monsters or mere creatures, as you call it?
They are marvels of nature. Look at this Porcus marinus, a timid, indolent creature that likes to sunbathe most of the time and eat with its snout when hungry. Or how this creature feeds her babies. God's exquisite creations.
Hold on before you use the name of God. Are you calling those monsters who destroy our ships and kill our sailors as God's creation? We want to build and expand God's kingdom on earth. They want chaos, destruction. They are a threat to our way of life and to our empire. That's why our beloved king, His Most Excellent Highness Budweiser the Great, has decreed that monsters that terrorize humanity and threaten God's empire should be hunted to keep the ocean safe. There are some people among us who hide behind their noble appearance and sympathize with the savages. They hold views that are against God's law, views that pollute our minds and pose a grave danger to our society. It can be anyone. Even a recluse, learned man with saintly disposition. So think again, Anton, for what you say. The world that you paint in your maps is ruled by God, and you sell them in the market because His Highness permits you to do so.
But don't the creature of that world live because God permits them to? Those whom we never understood became monsters. They attack us because they are afraid of us. We want their flesh for trade. We want to conquer the sea, their home that Mother Nature has given them.
This world was created for us to conquer it, to build God's kingdom. Amari usque admare. Beware before you take the side of evil.
But this is evil. This greed to conquer the earth, this butchery of nature. It's evil. And sea leviathans are the victims of that evil.
So you're with them, huh? Not with your nation, your king, your fellow countrymen? Dear citizens, behold, when a man does not consider the enemy of his fatherland as his enemy and refuses to obey God's law by harboring heretic thoughts against King's decree, it is clear that he is devoid of any moral compass and has joined hands with the devil.
So you did not come for an interview. This is a conspiracy. Let me take my notebook.
You are not here to instruct against God's will.
Man must control his own inner monster.
To question the divine truth.
Wants to live in harmony
Or
with
to
nature.
inform curiosity.
They deserve.
But to kneel before him and follow his guidance. Where the realm of reason ends, the realm of the Almighty begins.